How's it going, everybody? World Money Wins here. I watched Coin Sense and Nonsense and Tim's Stacking Adventure. All these channels have some killer pickups. I went to the Liberty Coin service. I have to drive over from Grand Rapids all the way over to Lansing because they have, usually they have more vintage than shops in Grand Rapids. But it's a drive, so this is what I got. There you go. End of video. Have a nice day. Just kidding. I got some stuff to show you. Some killer bars I made out like a bandit. I'm telling you, it was great. So the first thing I got was this Wisconsin's 125th anniversary. And this is a United States Silver Corp. So Coin Sense and Nonsense. If you happen to get any USSC bars that are Halloween themed and you want to trade, I'm always down for trading. He commented on one of my comments that he's going to be unboxing some Halloween stuff, or scored a Halloween item, not sure which. So I'll put a link to his channel and Tim's Stacking Adventure also. They both, if you like vintage silver, you gotta get to those guys. There's so many different channels out there. There's big ones like Silver Struck and whatnot. There's another new channel also. Let me see. B. Taylor. I'll put a link to his channel down below. He's got a really good channel, and I think he's going to put me in a thumbnail of his because I pointed out a bar that looked like it might have been fake. So in one of his videos, so he's going to take it to his coin shop and have it tested. So be on the lookout for that. I'll put a link to his channel down below also. He's a new channel, so he doesn't have many subscribers. It'd be kind of cool to blow him up. But he's a smart guy. He's figuring stuff out. So that's it. 125th anniversary of Wisconsin. Let me zoom out a bit if I can figure out how to do it. That's the wrong way. Ow. And then we got to get you a little ASMR capsule crunch here. There you go. And this one in the good book, I've got a few other bars to show you. Is this on this page? Yes, Wisconsin, we're looking at 151. Sometimes I can find it easier in the index than here, so 151, Wisconsin's 150th anniversary, like so, and that is USSC 151. There's a variety, gold-plated variety, that'd be cool to find. Dated 1973, Type 1 reverse, 10,000 made, and a rarity value of 4. Nothing too extreme, but we did get another USSC bar, and that is the Silent Majority, Memorial Day 1974. Again, up for swapsies for a vintage Halloween bar if you got a variety that I don't have. Be careful. These ones have been taken care of. They're in the original plastic, so this is in really good shape. And this has got the regular USSC reverse, just like the other one. Really cool bar. There we go. And let's see if we can find that here. I think it was a couple pages later. Yes, I bookmarked it. So this is the Silent Majority right here. USSC 216. If you go down to 216, Memorial Day 1974. I just lost it because my book, I got the big version of this book. 216, Memorial Day 74. There's no variations. 4,300 of them made with a rarity value of 3. And in case you're wondering, this book is the Guidebook of Silver Art Bars, 5th edition by Archie Kidd. That's what you need if you want to get into vintage art bar collecting. Alright, next thing I got is a Rolo, Swiss of America Rolo. It's a thick 1 ounce silver round. As you can see next to a standard size A mark. Much smaller diameter, but it is PHAT, fat. So I was surprised to see this in the junk bin. These usually go for a higher premium. I'm not sure if they're even in the book, so I never even bothered to look them up. And this video would take forever if I did it here. So the next item I got, something not too spectacular or crazy, but a dated 1984 Sunshine Mining bar, or silver round, something, a silver thing, something related to silver. Sunshine Mining. If it was the newer version, it'd say Sunshine Minting. So the older 84 was in a capsule that I don't need. Next item I got is kind of a hard one to find. This is First Wisconsin Center. This is Swiss made. On the back is the First Wisconsin Center. And it's got a serial number here. Really cool. I like banking bars and bars about buildings and things like that. This one's got a smaller height and width, but a little bit thicker. That one went in there difficultly. Let me show you that one in the book here. Alright, and I'm back. This First Wisconsin Center. This is actually the reverse. This is the front. Kind of interesting. And we have that is the Swiss 20 right here. And the Type A reverse. There's a Type B reverse also, which I have another Swiss made bar with this reverse. And it is this Swiss 21. But the Type A reverse is down here, Swiss 20. And this does have a reverse variety, but I do not have that. I have the regular variety, which dated 73, Type A reverse. There's a Type B also, but mine has a $40 rarity value. The reverse variety has a $35 rarity value. So that's $35 minus $40 over this price of spot. So that's that one. Really cool addition to the collection. And the next thing I got was, I haven't seen this before. It's a 1986 round Montana Treasure State, and this is made by Johnson Matthey, which I'd never seen these before. So any of you Johnson Matthey fans, let me know. I don't know anything about this, but I saw it in the junk bin. It was in a capsule. Doesn't need to be. Why would you be in a capsule? Yeah, it's not proof or uncirculated or whatever. It's not BU. Might as well break it out. Pretty cool. Montana, the Treasure State. You know, they called Montana the Big Sky, or Big Sky Country. When you go to Montana, the sky does look bigger there. I don't know what the deal is, but it's bigger. But anyway, the next item I got is not vintage, but super cool and higher premium, but I only paid all the silver I bought here was $2.20 over spot, which is a great deal. There's my 1980s Camaro watch. But I got a 5 ounce Haley Bug Mint square bar, and it's got a serial number of 009, which I don't know if that's collectible or not. But Haley Bug Mint is still around and still pouring stuff. They have really cool stuff, and their stuff isn't that expensive. But they do run out, and when they run out, the prices go up in the collector market. But 5 ounce bar, $2.20 over spot. Per ounce, of course. I'll take it. Alright, next thing I've got to tag Tim, no, not Tim. I got to tag the asset stacker because I scored a 1973 Easter bar. So he did a challenge for people. This is a Madison Mint product. He did a challenge to show all your Easter bars, and I went through all my vintage art bars and I could only find one. So now I've got two. This one is kind of cool because where is Madison Mint? Let me find it really quick. Alright, found it. So Madison Mint Easter right here, 1973. That's a Madison 25. And the cool thing about Madison 25, where are you? Madison 25. It's not the C canceled variety. Madison 25, Easter 73. It's dated Type 7B, and it's got a $45 rarity value. Be $95 if I have the other one. But $45 over spot, the value. That is really incredible for an Easter bar. Easter and Christmas bars usually don't have that high of a premium, but look at the relief on this. I believe Tim's, or not Tim, I keep got Tim's Stacking Adventure in my head. I believe the Asset Stacker has one of these. But look at the relief on that Fabergé egg in the middle. Probably not a Fabergé, it's just a regular Easter egg, but that thing, let's see if it fits in a capsule even. I'll be curious. Oh, it's not a happy fit. Yeah, one side pops up when the other side goes down. So this is going to be a cranky fit. Huh, yeah, that does not work at all. So I'll have to figure out how to deal with that. Actually, I'm going to leave it out of the capsule just in case so I don't drop it like I normally do. But I did get another Madison Mint product here. Check this out. And I stumbled across this in the book. I didn't know who made this. I had no clue. Just says 1973 with a building on the front, and the building is Middlesex Bank, Massachusetts. Who do you think made this? Type a guess down below. Press pause. Well, actually, I probably already said it. It's Madison Mint. I'm a ding-dong. It was on the next page. I was looking for the Easter bar, and I was looking, sometimes I look through here for Easter. I saw Middlesex. Wait, that's that bar I just found at the place, right here. Madison 36. And there's the back. Pretty cool. Madison 36 down here. Middlesex Bank. I wish I had the canceled variety. 73 shown. 10,000 made. Rarity value of 3. This thing will fit in a capsule, I'm pretty sure. And it does. So I guess the last thing I got was a Liberty bar in the original plastic. Really nice condition, and this one is made by Johnson Matthey. I usually find the metal arts bars, but down here's the JM logo. They're made by Englehart Metal Arts and Johnson Matthey, and probably other people as well, but I'm happy to find one that was Johnson Matthey in the original package. Anyway, that's all I found there, and I did stop by Cracked Chicken on my way back. If you haven't seen my YouTube short, this place is fantastic. I wish they had one of these in Grand Rapids. They put crack on the chicken. It's damn good. Addicting. I'm heading back.